Guys, welcome back to a new All Tea All Shade. It's your girl Keisha, and tonight I will be reviewing the season finale episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, as well as the premiere episode of Hollywood Exes Atlanta. So let's get into my, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 top 5 moments from tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. My number 5 moment from tonight's episode was Nico's shower rod song. That shit gave me everything. This nigga was in the studio with auto-tune. They auto-tuned the death out of this song so much that this nigga was sounding like Lhhatl. It seemed like they had got Lhhatl up out the grave and made Lhhatl go in the goddamn booth and sing this stupid ass shower rod song. He was like, I can't get your hand off my shower rod. I don't even know what the fuck, if that's what the damn song said, but in my mind, that's what the hell it said. I just found it to be ridiculous that this nigga is actually making a damn song called Shower Rod and making money off this shit, and whoever buys this needs to lay in a coffin immediately and kill themselves. My number 4 moment was Benzino and Don Anthony, whatever the fuck this nigga name was, at this damn event gossiping like bitches about Jocelyn. They was like, girl, so tell me the tea, bitch. Did you fuck Jocelyn? Cause that's what's been going around the streets. And Don Antonio was like, bitch, I mean, why the fuck you keep on going around the town telling everybody that I fucked this bitch? I don't want my name with this bitch. I didn't do that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit, bitch. Get your motherfucking facts straight, bitch. Leave my name out this shit. I mean, the bitch tried to step to me a couple times, but I ain't want that damn fish. I like dick. I don't like fish, bitch. And then Benzino was like, well, nigga, that's what the fuck I heard. Nigga, that's what the fuck the streets been telling me. Just spill the tea, bitch. Tell me what the fuck is going on. And he was like, Dan Antonio was like, I mean, well, I know who did fuck her, and he in this room, nigga. He in this room. And No Neck was like, who, nigga, who? Just tell me who. And he was like, let's go outside, I'm gonna tell you. So then they go outside, and this big nigga come outside that's supposed to be Jocelyn and Stevie J's driver, and he like, yeah, I fucked her. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking her for a couple of months now. Jocelyn is crazy. We all know Jocelyn is a hoe. We all know Jocelyn is a fucking sex fanatic. But do I see Jocelyn fucking this retarded looking big ass nigga that look like dried up boogers? No, ma'am, I don't see it. The only time I can see Jose fucking this nigga is when she's on bath salts. That I can see. When she gets up in that booth, I feel it all in my belly. Suck my dick, nigga. Put it in my ass. What the fuck? Now, yeah, I can see her fucking him when she's on bath salts and she's a fucking zombie, yes. But on a regular day, when she's not on bath salts and when she's sober, I cannot see her fucking this ugly ass nigga. I don't see it. Do I see her fucking Rick Ross? Yeah, because he got paper. But a driver? No. He ain't got no money. What is she gonna get out of fucking a fucking driver? Nothing. Jocelyn is an opportunist. We all know this. Jocelyn gonna fuck niggas that got paper that's gonna take her to the next level. So do I see it for this driver? Fuck no. My number 3 moment was Mama D's song. That shit was like gospel music to my ears. It was just like the best thing I've ever heard in my life. She was saying, I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be loved. You deserve to be. He deserved to be. She deserved to be. We deserve to be. All deserve to be loved. My ass deserved to be loved. Your dick deserved to be loved. My hemorrhoids, my acne, my farts deserve to be loved. And I'm like, this is gold. This is going to be platinum. This is going to be number 1 on the top 100 Billboard Music Award charts. This song is going to be on every radio station across the country. I am here for Mama D and her fuckery and her foolery. Like, yes, ma'am, Mama D, get in the booth, bitch, and sing your old ass heart out, bitch. My number 2 moment from tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop was Stevie J once again telling Jocelyn that he made her. Every 5 seconds, this nigga's telling Jocelyn that he made her. Bitch, you ain't made shit. At this point, Jocelyn made herself. Jocelyn was a breakout star ever since season 1 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Her charisma, her don't give a fuck attitude, her muscles, and her protein shakes, and her 10-inch dick made her who the fuck she is. At this point, nigga, you need Jocelyn. Jocelyn does not need you. You are riding on that bitch's bus, nigga. So hold the fuck on, because Jocelyn does not need you anymore. And my number one moment from tonight's season finale episode of Love and Hip Hop was Mimi. When she went and confronted Nico, she did not go hard on him at all, which further leads me to know and believe that this whole sex tape thing was planned, because if I find out a nigga that I've been fucking leaked the sex tape on me and pretended like he didn't do it, then I find out later on that he did do it on purpose, and I don't beat this nigga ass or at least try to kill him, like, this shit just ain't real. Like, what bitch will sit up there and just yell at this nigga like she yelling at her 10-year-old son? No, nigga, we would have been in that bitch banging. I would have beaten Nico's punk pussy ass. We would still be fighting. We'll be fighting to the day I fucking die. Ain't no way in hell that nigga would get away with that shit that fucking easily. Bitch, please, bye. Y'all gonna be right back together next season. Kill yourself, Mimi. I'm not here for you. And let's get into the season premiere episode of Hollywood Exes Atlanta. I give the debut episode a C plus. It gave me a couple of good moments, but overall it was they did 2 episodes tonight, so make sure you watch the second episode. It's on right now, but I didn't want to watch the second episode right now. I'll watch it later on tonight. But one of the moments that caught my eye was CeeLo's ex. I don't remember her name at all. Saying that she's still been holding on to this nigga. They've been divorced for like 8 fucking years, and you talking about you still holding on to him. Bitch, while you holding on to him, he's holding on to cheeseburgers, fries, milkshake, lemon pepper wings at Wingstop, my nigga, McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish sandwiches, special fried rice, crab ragoon, briskets, ribs, macaroni and cheese, cornbread, collard greens, sweet potatoes, candy yams. He's holding on to all that shit and clogging up every last one of his arteries while you holding on to this big ass nigga. Bitch, move the fuck on, because his fat ass obviously has. And then it struck me that she felt like she had to go and talk to them and kind of like ask permission for her to date. Like, he ain't asked you no fucking permission when he went and found him a new bitch. So what the fuck are you asking his permission for? I feel like the only reason why she was doing it because she still wants him and she wants to know if he cares. She wanted to see if he was gonna feel some type of way, and he didn't. He co-signed her moving on, and that's the only time women do that shit, is when they want to know if this nigga still cares. Because if you want to date, you gonna fucking date. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you think, nigga. We divorced. We don't owe each other shit at this point, but to be great parents to our kids. So I don't need to talk to you about my damn dating life, because he ain't talked to you about his. So no. Then another part that I found hilarious was when Cherie and Tamika went birthday shopping for her daughter's for Cherie's daughter's 12th birthday party, and they picking out all these outfits that look like a 95-year-old woman would wear. And Tamika stops and says, well, how old is your daughter? She's 13, right? She's like, no, she's 11 going on 12. And she was like, excuse you? She was like, yeah, she's 11. She was like, oh no, we need to leave this damn store, which I fucking agree. Because why would the fuck in this grown ass woman boutique shopping for a fucking 11-year-old's birthday party for her to be turning 12? No, ma'am. And she's talking about I think it's age appropriate. Bitch, you need to get your life. I mean, you have no fashion sense. Look at the fuck what the hell you got on. So of course you can't dress the 11-year-old, let alone your goddamn self. I felt like she's a bird bitch, Cherie. She's totally inappropriate. She goes drinking and smoking with her daughter, and I feel like it's best that I do it so I can keep a hold on her. No, ma'am. You're not here to be your child's best friend, to be her homegirl. You're here to be her fucking mother. It's okay to be cool with your child, to talk to them, because I keep it 100 with my son, but no way in hell you about to see me in the club drinking and smoking with my goddamn daughter and trying to dress my 11-year-old like he's Miley Cyrus. It's not about to fucking happen. Get your life, Cherie, and get them edges and that damn roots and shit together and match your weave with your real hair, because it's not blending, ma'am. And then the last thing was Torrei Hart, Kevin Hart's ex-wife, all on the show tonight crying over him, talking about how they've been divorced for 5 years and how he cheated on her and it's not fair that his mistress gets to be around their kids. I mean, I understand we all go through things and we all hurt and we all deal with pain in different ways, but it's been 5 freaking years, ma'am. It is time to move the fuck on. This nigga has no way in hell would you catch me on national TV crying over my ex, making a fool out of myself. One thing you never do, ladies, is let that nigga see you sweat. Because the more you cry, the more you are sad about this shit, the more you talk about it to your girlfriends or anybody that will listen. Only thing that says to this nigga is that you still want him. And he is stroking his dick like, I got that bitch. If I want to go back to her right now, she'll let me come back. I can go back to that shit any motherfucking time I want to. That's all niggas hear when you do all that crying and shit over their asses. And I'm telling you, you end up looking stupid. And guess what happened? On the premiere episode of her brand new show, she on this motherfucker crying and shit. And guess what this nigga goes and do? He goes and proposes to his alleged mistress tonight on her birthday and proposes to her marriage. Now, on Torrei Hart's premiere episode of her new show, now that becomes overshadowed with the fact that Kevin Hart now has proposed to Nico. The same woman that you on national television crying over, Thomas, it's a shame that she got to be around your kids. Well, sorry, ma'am, because Nico already said on Instagram they working on a baby too, so I wouldn't be surprised she already pregnant. So you really about to slit your wrist and kill yourself. But never let these niggas see you sweat. Never let these niggas know that you cry. If you gonna cry with this nigga, cry in the dark by your goddamn self. Tell your closest girlfriend, but don't tell nobody else. It's time for you to move the fuck on, bitch. You supposed to smile, have that face beat. Let the hair flow in the wind, bitch. Throw on a snatched outfit, bitch. And you get out here and you strut your shit. Don't ever let this nigga see you sweating over him and his little sawed off tree stump looking ass. Like, girl, bye. And if he did do you wrong, please believe that shit gonna come back to his ass tenfold. Nico probably gonna cheat on his ass and leave him for somebody else. And when you do wrong to people, that shit always come back on your ass. So you ain't got shit to worry about. You living good. You getting child support and alimony. And he already said in numerous interviews, and you also said as well, that he kicks you down even extra dough for yourself. He threw you a birthday party like 2 years ago. That nigga ain't got to do shit like that for you, bitch. You better collect your coins, get your other paper out here doing your comedy shit, and move the fuck on to find you a fine ass nigga, bitch, that is taller than 2 feet 2. So that was my review tonight of Hollywood Exes Atlanta and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I will see you all next week for Love and Hip Hop's reunion part 1. I cannot wait to see Jose beat these bitches down. I cannot fucking wait. But anywho, I know I'm looking atrocious by the head, but I gives no fuck. I'll be back next week with a new review. I love you all. Please be safe, support one another, and justice for Mike Brown. Don't shoot.